Aaron Kosminski was a man who worked as a barber in the 1800s. Prostitutes would come into his shop all the time. He was one of the main suspects in the Ripper case.
Rough day? Is it that noticeable? Don't worry. Half these people in here are just trying to drink their sorrows away.
What's your name?
Dr. John Williams. You can help yourself to my drinks.
Thank you.
So, what's your name?
Aaron Kosminski.
What do you do, Aaron?
I'm a barber. But I'm sick of these ragged prostitutes walking into my shop.
Well, let's see. I can't even go across the street to the market without them flashing their tits at me. Horrible how we have to suffer just for a couple pounds.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's getting late.
Nice to see you, my friend.
Nice to see you too.
Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but notice you came out of that bar stumbling.
No. I'm going to my daughter's and get money.
I think that you should come with me. No, you're coming with me.
You can't arrest me just because I had a couple of drinks.
You're coming with me.
No, I actually really go to my daughter's. Where's my drink? Where are you going?
Catherine Eddowes was a prostitute in the 1800s. She was a drunk and had a kidney disease caused by excessive drinking. She was one of Jack the Ripper's victims.
It's about time you woke up. You nearly slept all day. It's time for you to be released.
Well, what time is it?
1 a.m. Too late for you to get a drink.
I wish to have a drink whenever I want, ma'am.
You had no right to get drunk.
Yes, I did.
Catherine, you know you have a kidney disease. You're being unsafe. I had no choice but to stick you in a cell.
Thought you said I was dismissed.
Excuse me, miss?
Why, hello there.
I'm in need of your service tonight at 1453 Prince William Street.
Then why don't you walk me there?
Let's go. So, Catherine, how long have you been working?
How do you know my name?
You told me.
No, I didn't. How do you know my name?
You told me.
I'm sorry. I'm probably just being paranoid since my friend died.
Who? Elizabeth? When they found her, the teeth on her lower jaw were missing.
How do you know that?
I'm a doctor. I know everything.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
So we're doing this?
Yeah.
Okay. You can go ahead and go to my room and get set up. Great. Hey there. Don't you like this dress? I use it on all of my victims. Don't worry. You won't feel a thing. It'll be painless.
Jack the Ripper removed Catherine's left kidney. This is because she had a kidney disease. At the time, this disease was called Bright's disease,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
but is now more commonly referred to as nephritis.
Just what I like.
Nephritis is a disease that is caused by inflammation of the kidneys, sometimes due to lupus or, in Catherine's case, alcohol abuse. If this disease is left untreated, it can be fatal. This is because the liver, which is damaged by chronic drinking, regulates your blood flow, and the kidneys needs constant blood flow so that they can filter harmful things from your blood.
About time you got here, Aaron. I've been waiting for about an hour.
Oh, I'm sorry. One of the whores seduced me.
Which one?
I think her last name ended with a K.
Mary Kelly?
Sounds about right. How do you know?
She's the biggest whore of them all. She needs to pay for her sins.
Yeah. Well, I'll talk to you later, John.
Bye.
Ma'am, you didn't eat much of this.
I'm not very hungry.
You really thought I wasn't gonna come for you? You're the only one who knows my true identity. Come on. You fell. Oh. You don't need any more. It actually went as planned. Okay. Let's get started.
Mary Kelly was a prostitute in the 1880s and was around 25 years old when she died. She was killed by Jack the Ripper and is believed to have been his lover.
Not for long.
This is thought to be true for many reasons. First of all, she was the victim that he dismembered the most. By the time he was done with her, she was unrecognizable and in pieces. This shows us that there were hard feelings between them. Next, he removed her heart.
Ah. Just the way I wanted it.
This could show that he quite literally wishes he could steal her heart.
Just what I hoped for. The perfect gift.
Lastly, after she died, it was discovered that she owned a locket with his picture inside. This shows us that he was very important to her.
little whores with no hope of heaven. Gladstone may save one, and then there'll be 7. 7 little whores begging for a shilling. One stays in Heneage Court, then there's a killing. 6 little whores glad to be alive. One sidles up to Jack, then there's 5. 4 and whore rhyme all right. So do 3 and me, I'll set the town alight. Here there are 2 little whores shivering with fright. Seek a cozy doorway in the middle of the night. Jack's knife flashes, then there's but one, and the last one's the ripest for Jack's idea of fun.
Use this whole scene as evidence.
In 2014, scientists used a forensic vacuum to remove DNA evidence from a shawl that belonged to Catherine Eddowes. Most of the DNA was blood belonging to Catherine. However, there were 2 strands of DNA that did not belong to her. They tested these strands against samples that they took from a descendant of Aaron Kosminski's sister. One of these strands was a 92.2% match, and the other was a perfect match. However, we believe that Aaron was framed. This scene depicts Dr. John Williams placing Aaron's DNA, which he got from a shot glass, on Catherine's shawl.
Aaron Kosminski, you're under arrest. For evidence has found you to be Jack the Ripper. We know that you committed the Whitechapel murders. Let's go. But I did not. Come on, you did.